It's like free. Somebody takes it and comes back and gives you and say, give me $1,000. What is that buyback? Free. You see? So what I'm saying is that you guys start thinking smart TV. You are the smart TV. You are the smart TV. Say it to yourself now. I'm telling you, I am the smart TV. Yeah, that's the period of time. I must tell you to say it to yourself. Because you must own it. You must believe it. You must say it. You must vibrate it. You must feel it. And then say it to the universe. And the universe will respond to you. You must start learning to talk as well as an African. Because even lots of speech governors, all these things, I don't know whether they are starting, but these things are different. It doesn't matter when you start on it. These things are things I
restroom. She went to restroom.
So you can see that you can enjoy having a conversation with me because I think about the conversation. But the difference is that from the conversation, what are we going to take from the conversation? This time around, you see your president will say something called NATO. I've never had to go to NATO. Who knows the meaning of NATO here? So JMB, you guys know who JMB is?
Yeah,
so that's yourself, you number 5, senior? Okay, 5. That's the president. So you see, I hear that the president of the Republic of Liberia has something to say, that he says he calls it NATO. That there is no NATO here. No NATO here. Do you know what that means? No action, talk only. No action, talk only. That means in Liberia, he doesn't want people that don't give action. Just talk. In Nigeria, we say no be church or job. You understand? No be church or job. You understand? So that's what I'm saying. So we have the opportunity in Liberia to express to you to know what exactly you have in your back there. Not just that the land flowing within the money is the green land. So I will look forward to us communicating much more after that, because every industry is worthy of prosperity. You understand? Every industry here, every department. So you have the housing, the tourism, the agriculture. I mean, look at the rubber spots. Look at how beautiful the coastline is. Nothing is happening on the coastline. That's your country. That's a lot of beauty and money that can come to open the land for you in Liberia. So, I mean, if you own it, you know, stop. I mean, you deserve more, and I'm sure that even the government is waiting for you to act. You know, come out of being in your shell. You don't want to be crossing your leg. I'm not doing anything like I get that. I mean, Liberia and I'm really falling. We're going to go to sleep. Is it true?
That's it.
You laughed.
Oh, some are sleeping.
Somebody like the Veta, you know, they wear the Kuna. You wear the Kuna. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But if you can, know that even the rain, you're not salt, you've got a vision, you know what you want to achieve. The rain is falling, you're working, you're back from work, you're making your money, and then you're planning for the next phase to multiply the wealth you have made. What you told the money you make in 1 day? You make $500 in how long? How long does it take to make $500? Average of how long? To make $200, how long?
It depends on the work.
To make $100. So this I want to know how long is it going to take when you are working? Like Liberia, you start today, 30th of July. How long is it going to take for you to at least know that you have earned $100?
It depends the kind of work you do.
Yeah. If you do some work, you will get more than $500. Some work will take you 1 month or even $100.
So it just depends the kind of work you do.
So do you have like a season, like is there a particular season that the business is up, like you might earn $80, or you have a season that is low? So when it's up, you can earn as high as $500, right? Has anybody earned $500 in 1 month before? Let's see it. Before
In a business, in your profession.
I want to know the difference. Hold on. I want to know in the profession and in the business. So I can know how you're doing it. Whether you make more money in your profession or you make more money in the business.
So, in Liberia, it depends the kind of profession you are engaged into. Let's take, for instance, once in the medical field. In the medical field, it's just small for someone in the medical field.
In photography.
So, medical field. Okay. So, it's less for someone in the medical field. That means they earn more, right? But some businesses, when I'm talking about businesses, I'm not talking about a small businesses. I'm talking about those top businesses. Those top businesses, they make double, in a sense, because some of them they invest huge, and as that income comes, that profit is also huge. So it just depends the kind of business you do, and also depends the kind of profession you are engaged in.
So tell me, for instance, which business can give you 500? Which one can give you 100?
So for instance, the clothes business. Clothes.
Like
Yeah, the fashion clothes. Normally, some of our people who go all of country and buy and come. In less than, sometimes they travel within a month 2 times. After 2 weeks they travel. And our profit is more, right? So they make more than that.
So you see what they do? They are traveling to buy, right?
Yeah.
So, okay. So if I want to go ahead.
Yeah, it's nice. Very nice.
So nothing here is made outside my country. My country. Where is Ovo? Ovo, head of my media. My country. Alright? My country. See? That is know your roots. You see that's one of the brand extensions of my program. Know your roots. And see, the brand inside is called what? Afrika. That is my palm wine. That is my palm wine. So it's made in Nigeria for a Nigerian by a Nigerian.
Yeah, the salary is one average that home. So how is it going to do that? Is there anything that the average more than last?
Flesh and blood do not reflect that. So, first of all, you have palm wine in different forms. You have the fresh palm wine, and you have different kinds of palm trees. You have the raffia palm, you have the palm for dates, you have the palm for coconut, you have a palm for the palm wine that you have to climb up. The one that you climb up to tap is different, it tastes different from the one you have to fall to drink. Alright? So it tastes differently. Now in the country where the a lot of limitation. What we have done, I have already said that Nigeria and we are going to be Nigeria for very soon. So we'll be able to in South Africa we call it Africa's finest palm wine travel in a bottle. So talking about modernizing, what we are doing already is we have trapped the palm wine in a bottle. Which we reserve and that's taken because of the bottle. So no other preservative, fresh, but that's the safety of keeping it. That's my creativity of keeping it at a particular temperature until it gets to it, so that it doesn't ferment beyond the amount of alcohol we want to get it to. You understand that? So that's what we want. Again, we didn't only stop there. African palm wine, we invented something called palm wine. So you see, from the country as well, for people in the olden days that used to like to drink, the people that drink from the palm wine, you can also get what the London people call dry gin. On that palm tree, you can get gin. So can we stop doing London dry gin? I'm sorry, and start doing Africa dry gin. This Liberia dry gin. You have a lot of countries. When it's funny, you have a lot of countries in this country. Imagine how many youths, okay, establish a beautiful, a factory where we can use the palm trees to tap palm wine, to do palm oil. The palm tree is rich for everything. I'm going to put up the palm for a reason. You can use your palm trees to get oil. You can use your palm trees to make soap, finished product. You don't even have to export everything raw. You can actually have finished products. Make beautiful soaps for skin.
Okay, there has been a problem where a series of companies will come to Liberia and then head up there, establish such a business. But when it comes to producing it or finished good, it becomes difficult. They will export the raw material out of the country and then bring it by and sell it for another account. You being a point of farm now coming to Liberia to establish such an initiative. Will you be producing this out of finished goods in Liberia here or you also?
So first of all, the first thing that's going to make me happy, anything that will come out of the palm trees in Liberia will carry the made in Liberia tag. Everything must be home and locally, organically produced, finished in Liberia for exporting to the world. It's time for Liberia to start owning the narrative. It's for Palm Africa, Liberia to the world. We're going to be exporting the things we make from here to the world, made in Liberia, with the Liberian stamp on it. Made in Liberia by Liberians. And please note, we want to work with the government and the people to make sure that every Liberian on that land has a part ownership of the produce, no matter how tiny percentage is. So if you work on that land and you work on the property, you work to produce, as long as you are working, you're not just working as a staff. We don't want that. We will ask nicely that we have the opportunity for every Liberian on that property to have a piece of their land. In a little percent, we can do it.
So, Ambassador, a report for the TV network, and some years ago we saw in Liberia a company and then they were producing the gari, wherein they will call it the super gari. They will go out in the various countries, take the local gari from there, bring it here, and make it out of finished goods. But then a time went back, after 1 or 2 years, we stopped seeing them. So at the end of the day, those that were producing in the various countries or in the various villages, they begin to have some difficulties when it comes to producing high quantity of gari because of the frustration that came from that company. So as related to the question my colleagues asked, will you be 100% to Liberians that when you come to establish this company here in Liberia, that we will not go with the same path as compared to the past?
Oh, never. Never. I thank you very much. Okay. So I kindly, first of all, want to use this opportunity to say thank you to the Liberian president. I call it cafe because, it reminds me of the father and a grandfather figure. So, Queen of the Palms is in Liberia, and it gives us a very good opportunity. I'm able to good information. People, one people, you're here today, can feel the love, and I'm very grateful to the opportunity to have the Liberian host space. Thank you, the English gentleman.